Welcome, Gemini, to your April 2023 reading. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. If this is the first time you've tuned in, I offer free mini readings to all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click the subscribe button and in the comment section below put new subscriber and ask your question, or just put new subscriber, free mini reading please, or something like that, so I know that you are a new subby. And for everyone else, I'm also opening it up for you to ask a question too. Now you'll just get a short answer to your question, a yes or a no, or whatever message comes through as I shuffle my cards while I think about your question. It won't be as in-depth as that mini reading, but please ask a question nonetheless. Now this month I'm using a brand new deck that I absolutely love here, and this is the Mystic Palette Tarot deck, and it's by Ciro Marchetti. I have other decks that he has done the artwork for, and I just absolutely love them. So this is a new one and I hope you love it as well. Now, let's get into your reading. You start out the energy with, you start out your month with some pretty heavy energy in the Tower card. Now, the Tower card has come out for every single sign that I've read for so far, and this could be some stuff that's just happening in the stars. I think we're going into Mercury retrograde in April. So there could be some things that are a bit unexpected, a bit sudden, that happen for a lot of people that are just going to shake up your world a little bit here. Now, for a lot of you, I feel like this is to do with your heart space, your energy, your emotions. There's some things that are coming through that are going to be quite unexpected, that is going to shake up some feelings from the past. But this is really necessary here for you to heal, Gemini. Now, the interesting thing here is you have the King and the Queen of Cups, so divine counterparts, and cups are all about the emotions, about love, about your headspace as well when it comes to feelings of love and emotion here. So you could have, as I said, something that happens in April that is a little bit shocking, a little bit unexpected with the energy of that Tower card, that is going to make you think about some things potentially from the past, or even in an existing relationship here, that has created a little bit of pain, but as I said, I feel like this is happening for you to allow you to heal. Now, also for some of you, this Tower card could have something to do with some conflict as well that you weren't expecting. This could be an argument or a fight that you get into within your relationship. But again, it sounds awful, but this happens for a reason, to allow things to heal and shake things up, to make things better. Because with that Tower card, I say this all the time, if you look at the imagery, this is talking about a situation that isn't built on a stable ground. You know, the tower is always this rickety old tower that is built on the edge of a cliff or on the top of a volcano, a place that it shouldn't be built. And in this particular instance, it's very crooked and uneven and not built very well. And so when that bolt of lightning comes out of the sky and strikes the tower, it immediately causes it to crumble. But what that allows is for you to rebuild that tower, whatever the tower is for you, and it's going to be different for every person, but it allows you to rebuild on solid, firm ground, and get things really built with strength, so it can't collapse if it gets struck by a bolt of lightning. Now, as I said, for some of you, this Tower moment could be conflict. You've got the Five of Swords right beneath the Tower card, and the Five of Swords is actually a card of victory. But what often comes through with this card is it's victory at all costs. So yes, you will win this battle if it is an argument or something that's going on in your relationship. But, look at the carnage that's left behind is what the message of the Five of Swords. You can do everything, you can fight to win this, but is it actually worth the fight? That's often what the Five of Swords talks about. And I mean, look, if it is, fight your fight. You have to do what you have to do. But often, is this argument creating the Tower moment for you? Are you bringing the Tower down yourself through your actions? Here is a question for some of you as well, which only you can answer, Gemini. This is just a tarot reading. This isn't to tell you what to do. You have free will, and you still have to make the decisions in your own life here. But in saying that, the King and the Queen of Cups, such beautiful, emotional, loving energy. And this is a power couple of love, Now, this can talk about you having a water sign in your life. So this can be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces that is very significant in your life in April. But what the Queen of Cups, normally the Queen of Cups is Scorpio energy here, but the Queen of Cups is someone that is very emotional, very kind, loving, warm. So I feel like if you've got someone like that in your life, this is really going to help you get through any issues with that Tower moment. You are going to be able to heal here. This is also someone, the Queen, often the queens and kings and pages, they can talk about people in our life, but when they are showing up in a reading, they can often talk about qualities that you need to be taking on, or that you will be taking on in the month of April. So the Queen is someone that actually takes on everyone else's emotional temperature, in a way, if you want to put it that way. They're very diplomatic, and they're really in tune with a lot of emotional currents that are in the air. So I feel like you're going to be very in touch with your heart space here, your emotions. You're going to be able to read other people as well here. And I feel like, in a way, this Tower moment that's coming in is going to open up an area of your life where you were a little bit closed off. So this is going to get you to open up your heart space if you've had any pain or anything from the past as well. If you're not in a relationship, this can be just things from the past that are coming up for you in April. This is almost, I feel like sorry to be silent, I'm just meditating on that energy here. I feel like this is also someone that can be so focused on other people's emotional needs that they are quite difficult to pin down regarding their own difficulties. So I feel like make sure that you are, in a way, the Tower moment is kind of saying that you are going to be focusing on a lot of stuff that perhaps is a little bit painful that you haven't been focusing on. But this will then flow into the Four of Swords that you can see here, the third card from the left on the top row. And this is a card of healing. So I do see a lot of healing here for you. And the Four of Swords is that place where you can go and close the door on the outside world and just meditate, relax. You know, it's a lot of mental stresses and strains that are coming through for you here in the Five of Swords. And you've also got the Ten of Swords here. So and you've got the King of Swords. There's a lot of swords here, a lot of difficult, tricky energy that you may be navigating that is causing you a lot of worries or concerns. But you are in a place of healing. And the Tower card is allowing this to happen because I feel like you were closed off. And often if we don't face those issues, things happen in our life, like Tower moments, that can shake things up and allow the healing to begin. Now, you've got a wonderful card here in the Magician, and this is you taking control of your situation. The Magician is right above the King of Swords. Now, this is a Gemini card, so you're showing up in your own reading here. This is very powerful energy. It's going to be a very significant month for you, but you are able to really change things for the better for yourself in April because you've got all the tools here in the Magician card. That's what the Magician card is saying. You've got the will, you've got the intelligence, you've got the emotional strength, the physical strength, you've got the money if you need it, you've got all of the things in front of you, and you can cast your spell here in April to get what it is that you want. And I just looked down and focused on the letting go card here. So I feel for a lot of you, this is most definitely to do with an emotional situation that you've been carrying for a while that has been creating a lot of issues in your life. Now, that Five of Swords that I touched on before, you know, that is, again, very conflicted energy. But again, I'm feeling like this could be internal. If it's not between you and another person, this is internal stresses, strains, worries. But this is absolutely coming to an end here. You know, the King of Cups that you've got right beneath the Queen, this is beautiful, emotional energy. But these are feelings that run really deep here. This is the King of Cups is someone that is, this would normally be a Cancer card, so I don't know if you've got a significant Cancer in your life that you've been having some conflict with. But again, any water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you've got that energy of the King of Cups where you are going to be able to really delve deep into some emotions that you've been carrying for a while. And I feel like in April you're going to be able to heal from a lot of pain. You know, you've got the Ten of Swords here, and the Ten of Swords talks about a situation that is dead, done, and over with. You've carried these knives in your back, so to speak, for a long time, and now with the energy of the Magician, with that Tower card, things are shifting and changing, and it's not going to be that easy. You've got the protective energy of that King and Queen there, that power emotional couple. You've got that there to protect you and help you and guide you. And you've also got the energy of that King of Swords. This is clarity, this is vision, this is intelligence. You're using your mind, your intellect to help resolve any difficult issues that you've been going through mentally and worrying about and stressing about. And in that sense, it's great because, you know, as I said, the Magician card here, you are using all of your powers of reason and intellect and all of your passions, your loves, your emotions to get things together, to heal for yourself. Now, for a lot of you, just keep an eye on your health. This could be something around your headspace, you know, with lots of worries, stresses and strains. Some of you could be suffering from depression here, but I'm feeling like you're doing things about it in April. And, you know, some of you as well, just keep an eye on your heart. Make sure you get that checked out if you've got any issues there. Again, your intellect, you're going to be able to rely on a lot of that. You're very comfortable in that King of Swords energy. You know, this is, as I said, this is someone that's going to be able to use their mind, their intellect to, as well as their emotions, both head and heart here, I'm feeling coming together to heal a lot of these stressful issues that have been going on for you. And April is quite a significant month of healing. Now, your final card, as I did touch on earlier, is the Letting Go card. And this is really, I really love this card. Now, I do feel like for some of you, there is a significant Pisces here, which is just jumping out at me. I mean, you do have the King and Queen of Cups, so this could be a Pisces. Now, the affirmation for this card is, I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. Now, the meaning of this card is surrender, relinquish control and allow spirit to take over. You don't need to do everything by yourself. All is well. It's time to just let it all go and enjoy the ride. Doing so gives others permission to let go in their own lives. The universe wants you to know there are times to hold on for dear life and times to simply throw up your hands and let go. It's time to release any limiting patterns, emotional attachments, or inner and outer clutter. Surrendering doesn't mean that you're yielding to a force outside of yourself. It means that you're allowing your soul to take over. Release the stress of needing to control things, wanting to determine the outcome of a situation, or expecting others to act in a particular way. There is a simple grace and beauty that unfolds when you truly let go. Loving spiritual help is all around you. Simply open your heart and let it in. Wow, I feel like that card is just tying up this whole reading. You know, letting go of anything, I mean, as it said, letting go of any expectations of other people, any expectations of yourself as well. You can put a lot of high expectations on yourself that create stresses and worries and strains and issues because you're not achieving the expectations that you had put in place for yourself. But release it, Gemini. And, you know, this is absolutely, I feel like, connected with that Tower moment. By releasing it, it's going to allow the things that don't serve you any longer to fall away, and things that were creating conflict and stress, they're going to fall away, and you are going to be able to heal. And that's also going to clear your mind, which is going to allow you to manifest what it is that you truly want, what's truly going to make you happy. And you've got this, as I said, that King and Queen, that power couple of emotion here to protect you. That is protective energy. This is, you're going to be able to really tap into that the characteristics of these two cards, the emotion, the security, all of that kind of stuff, the love. You're going to be able to tap into that in April, and it's really going to allow you to heal. So I love that message for you. Now we'll leave it there. Please take me up on my offer of that free mini reading. I will get back to you as soon as I can. And for everyone else, just ask away and I'll give you that yes or no answer. So have a great month, Gemini. I hope that resonated with you, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.